green anklets 1 year ago. He went up to the national tournament 29-1. He was the 1 seed, and I'll tell you what, he was a force to be reckoned with. And this time, he was in with a perfect 11-0 record, but we know these Central Oklahoma guys, they are scrappy.
Wrestler 197, your official for this bout, Mike Fletcher. He is assisted by Scott Porter.
Vasbinder is a scorer, Todd. Led the nation in technical falls 2 years ago. So this guy puts up points at historic levels. We'll see if it translates here in the finals. Got a pretty good opponent, though. Abney.
Abney in that silver gray singlet for the Bronchos. Vasbinder in the black with purple trim singlet. Haircut puts from.
You mentioned Abney, the 3 seed. The bottom half of this bracket got busted when Nicholas Mason, the 2 seed, was upset by unseeded Jackson Ryan of Southwest Minnesota. And then Abney took out Ryan, who made a run all the way to the semis. Heck of a tournament for the unseeded wrestler there. Abney escaped 2-0. So what a weekend for Jackson Ryan. Comes in unseeded, nearly makes it all the way to Championship Saturday.
Minute in, and just good hand fighting at center mat for both of these. Vasbinder finished 7th 2 years ago in Cleveland at 197 pounds. Last year, Abney was 13-2 on the year heading into nationals and the 6th seed at this 197-pound weight class.
Good job. 120, Ryan.
Now, very physical tie-ups and hand fighting, but not a lot of scoring chances yet for either one of these guys.
All right. You're all right. Get moving with it. Yes.
Central Oklahoma tied currently sits 6th at 65.5. McKendree 5th at 67.5. And West Liberty 4th at 72. Lindenwood 3rd at 72.5. So 3 through 6 separated by 6.5 points.
Got 45. Keep working, buddy.
Great excitement in that team race. We talk about Vasbinder. He's a senior from Wyoming, Michigan. Went to Granville High School. Dalton Abney hails from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Went to Cassia Hall High School. He's a sophomore this year.
You'll wrestle eventually. Keep working. You'll wrestle eventually. Keep working. Keep working. You'll wrestle eventually.
So as we get to short time, these two hand fighting.
Kind of setting up like our last match, right? Where you take a couple of scoring chances early. Just play the defensive battle.
Vasbinder want to try to get something going there in the last seconds. Tick away. We'll go to the talks.
I tell you what, though, this is setting up. If you're, even though it's 0-0, I would say advantage Abney. This is the style he wants to wrestle, Todd. Look at his matches: 3-2 overtime, 2-1, 2-0. Vasbinder way more wide open: 9-0, 8-4, 8-0. So I would say through one period. If you're talking about styles, Dalton Abney getting his opponent to wrestle his style. He wants it close. He wants to wrestle a 2-1 match here. So if I'm Vasbinder and I'm his coaches, I'm telling you, he wants to keep it close. You got to open this thing up. So we'll see how it plays out. I just don't think I'd have the stomach to win every match 2-1. I get too nervous watching 2-1 matches. I don't know how some of these guys do it.
Hey, bring some tongues in your bag to nationals. That, you know, can be nerve-wracking enough. This is a rematch of the Super Regional Final, where Vasbinder beat Abney 2-0. Say, Abney taking notes from that match. And that seems to be a match that played more to his style, like you're saying, Joe.
Yeah, and to that point, chose neutrals. So again, the goal here is really Abney's to slow the tempo down. Vasbinder talked about led the nation in technical falls 2 years ago. So this is not the kind of match he wants to wrestle. He wants to put up points. He wants to get into a track meet. Abney wants to have defense all the way. So we'll see I guess what do they always say? Defense wins championships. We'll find out here tonight.
Inch towards the halfway mark of the second period. Looks a lot like the first period. One shot by Vasbinder in the closing seconds of the first period. Right now, nothing yet. Halfway through. That forehead-to-forehead tie-up.
At 45. Stay on
Looking
him.
for position, pummeling in.
Stay on him.
You kind of get comfortable in that mode, though. You look at Abney again, 3-2, 2-1, 2-0. It almost becomes just kind of you're tying your shoes or strapping on your headgear. You just go out there knowing you're going to wrestle a close match. It could be an unseeded opponent like it was in the first round, or a #1 ranked wrestler in the country like it is here in the championship match.
20.
Abney. That head snap. There he goes again to the front headlock position, but Vasbinder responded as quickly, short time, with 10 left to go in the second period. Let's see what the choice is. We started neutral in the second.
3, 2, 1.
So we'll see if the strategy here. Abney chose neutral, Todd, in the second period. Vasbinder's going to go down. Hey, the way this is going, my man, 1-0 sounds pretty good right now if you're Vasbinder.
Yep. To the quad pod. Fighting hands is Vasbinder. Clinging to the side is Abney. Yep. And now gets into a situation where he can scramble, but he's got to get that left leg out, and they're going to potentially danger. Boy, that was coming back a lot. And
I was going to say, I thought he was going to get bailed out here on the potential dangerous, because you would get 5 on the ankle. So that's from bad to worse if you're Abney. You get the stalemate, and you give up the stalling call. Long way to go, too, in the period. I thought he was going to get bailed out with the potentially dangerous.
When everything counts, that stalling call, you don't want to get that in such a scoreless match. And it's such a close matchup. Vasbinder up and away. About 30 seconds into this third period, and the Bearcat is on the board.
Well, Abney's strategy, I think, played out really well, Todd. Got it close to the third period. Now, the script is flipped here. You got to come up with a big move to pull out the win here in the final minute. He's wrestled close matches all week, really all season. Is it another battle here with the #1 seed?
Got a minute, Ryan.
Down to a minute. Riding time, she said, won't be a factor. But we would expect nothing less in this, match.
Keep it moving.
Again, the one stalling call was on Abney, who is losing, so he would have to really push here to get 2 stalling calls on Vasbinder in 45 seconds.
Got 35.
Oh, beautiful reshot there. That almost put it away for Vasbinder.
Now, Abney's got to go. Down by 1. 20 on the clock. Slap with the head there.
Kind of chippy here on the hand fighting head ties.
Abney going after him. 10 on the clock. Vasbinder dives at the legs, and that might do it. It's a Bearcat. Will he finish? Is it steady?
1-0. Wow.
Between the two matches they had, 3 points scored, and your national champion is Ryan Vasbinder. Goes to 12-0 on the year.
Well, they say hindsight's 20/20. Does Abney wish he had a do-over on that choice in the second period? Elected to go neutral. I bet he never thought it would be a 1-point match. Turns out it was a 1-point match.
A sigh of relief as he gets up from his coaching staff in the corner.
Hey, give Abney a lot of credit. He wrestled his kind of match, taking the high-flying offense from Vasbinder away. A lot of clutch and grab wrestling. His job there, countering the Granby roll. Heavy hands. Just not a lot of scoring chances for either one of these guys. This match was won basically on an escape.
There was the one that really sealed it, just got the low leg single, was able to work off the final 10, 15 seconds
to secure the national title.
And we're with the champ at 197 pounds, the Bearcat Ryan Vasbinder. And Ryan, you guys met up in the Super Regional Championship. 2-0 was the score. So you came into this one 2 years ago. You led the country in technical falls. So a difference in style that you had to approach with Abney. Was that what you were thinking? That's going to be, as we were talking about, a chess match?
No, I always go out and try to score as much as I can, but he's just a tough guy to score on.
And last year, you were 29-1 heading into the national championship. You were the 1 seed. Talk about the motivation to overcome all this COVID pandemic and to get here in St. Louis, in the hometown, to get the gold medal.
I love that it's in St. Louis, and you're just thinking about it every day for a whole year. It just drives you every day.
Well, congratulations, Ryan. Ryan Vasbinder, the Bearcat from McKendree, your champ at 197.